Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Snowrunner Hard Mode. Here at you from Alaska. So, here's what we got to do. We are brand new into this map here on Hard Mode. So, let's go ahead and get started. We've got one job here. The pipeline. I'm pretty sure those parts are along the road here. But we're going to start off. I've got 3 trucks here. So we're going to jump in the Scout 800 here first. I've got my fuel tanker GMC, and we've got the Fleet Star as well for some light cargo hauling. Been a while. Oh, it's been a while since I've done Alaska. So we're going to go ahead and just get started here. Get those headlights turned on. So, normally when I do my hard mode streams, we get a plan together, and I work on the plan. I do not have a plan right now. So we're just going to kind of wing it for a little bit here, at least while we just kind of do our opening preview of Alaska here. It does look like this is, in fact, where we get those service spare parts. So we are going to start with that, but I want to kind of just travel along this main road for just a little bit here and grab the watchtower that is nearby here. So. Should be right around the corner here. Check the map. Yes, it is right along this path here. That is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with just getting this watchtower. Open up the map just a little bit. We are going to be having to pick up some cargo. There's a task here that we're going to need to grab at some point, but for starters, we're just going to go grab the watchtower. That's going to give us a general direction to get started. Alright, so with that done, we got the service station here. We can open that pipeline. This is the bags on ice. We've also got the containers in the river, which is over here. And I'm pretty sure the bridge over this way is actually blocked. So we're not going to mess with the bridge right now. But let's go ahead and let's get started with some cargo hauling. Let's get these service spare parts delivered and open up that first contract here in Alaska. So let's head right on over to this cargo zone. Loading platform, service spare parts. Go ahead and get these loaded up. Let's go ahead and grab another one. There we go. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and grab this task right here for the containers in the river. Check something here real quick. Alright, and concerned frame rate on the stream. I'm seeing a little bit of stuttering in the preview box. First time I'm streaming on YouTube here, so first time in several years anyway, streaming on YouTube. So I just want to make sure everything's coming in good and clear. Seems like it is. Good. Yeah, we're good. We're crystal clear. Yeah, we're just double checking the stream health there, making sure everything's good to go. Yeah, I think we're all set. So. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get these service spare parts delivered. Right here. There we go. The pipeline is operational. I need to figure out what to do next. We can go do, probably just go do bags on ice real quick. Containers in the river, those are right here, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I gotta open up this bridge. Which means I need to get over here to get a metal beam. So maybe we'll start with, let's start with the bags on ice. Let's get this one done. And then we'll see if we can go get us a metal beam and fix that bridge. Kind of just winging it a little bit here. It's been a while since I've done Alaska. I know the map's pretty good, I just don't remember the flow of the missions that well. So we're just gonna kind of openly explore right now, and then from there, be able to get a plan together for the next stream of Alaska here. For now, just kind of winging it. I think I am going to go grab those metal beams first. What I am going to do is, since we're here, I'm going to go drive over here and grab the bags on ice task. That way we can kind of get started with that. Let's accept that, track that. So yeah, there's like 2 here. I think, yeah, there's one there. Where's the other one's right there? Okay, so those are all right there. It's pretty easy to get. Took the motor off on the Fleet Star. Let's jump back over into the Scout 800. And we're going to go back across this bridge here. I want to just verify that I need a metal beam to open up that main bridge. So we get that main bridge opened up, then we'll be able to start hauling some cargo around the map. We have more trucks we can bring into the map if we need to, but I think just for starters, we can get a lot of stuff done with just the Scout and the Fleet Star. Yeah, here's that bridge. Metal beams times 1. That's exactly what I thought it was. So we're just going to go ahead and park in the snow real quick. Park off the road. So metal beams, those are picked up over here at the factory. So let's start off with that. Let's get that done. Start. So we're just going to kind of head over this way, past the fuel station. I guess that's fuel. Yep. We're just going to kind of travel along this route over to the metal beams. So we do need to get that bridge open. Because once we get that bridge open, then we can actually do the cargo containers in the river. We can get that done. And then we can circle back around and get the bags on ice for these cement over here. And get those done. Let's start with the bridge here. Once we get the bridge done, I'm going to take another look at the contracts list and see what opened up. Start picking our jobs. Stuck on a branch. Little bitty twig stopping my big truck. Come on now. We do have a fuel station here. May not be a bad idea. I don't know how much is the gas. What is the gas? $3 per liter. 234. Okay, that's not bad. We'll just top off here. Try to avoid buying fuel when we can, but we only have so much fuel we brought with us. I got the fuel over at the garage. Don't really have any fuel trailers set up at the moment. We'll get those set up later. Stuck in the mountains. Truck, yeah, Nalico, welcome in. Welcome in. Streaming on YouTube. Snowrunner hard mode. Let's gotta make our way down this river here. We're trying to get some metal beams here to open up a bridge. Finally finished up Michigan. I got that whole playlist on the YouTube channel if you feel like checking that out. But until then, we're moving on to Alaska and decided since we finished up the one map, we'll bring it over here to YouTube and see how that goes. So all my sim racing stuff is going to stay over on Twitch. So all the oval racing and stuff, that's going to stay over there. But I am bringing all my truck content over here to YouTube, so pretty excited about the switch of bringing my truck content over here. When you return, this your home now? Yeah, I hear it's a happening place. I hear it is a happening place. You know, I've made the switch over to YouTube earlier this year, doing focusing on long form content. I really haven't been streaming a whole lot. Mostly just been making those video guides for expeditions. That's been kind of my main project. So those have been doing really well. A lot of good feedback on those. And because of that, I was like, hey, this is the perfect opportunity, since we're getting ready to move on to the next map, to bring all that stuff over here to YouTube with the trucks. So we got Snowrunner series for hard mode. I've also got American Truck Simulator up and running. I'm probably going to bring some American Truck Simulator streams to the channel. Twitch is getting weird. Yeah, it is. It really is. Like I said, I might wind up just bringing everything over to YouTube, but for now, it's just going to be truck content. So just all my truck content here on YouTube. We need the metal beams. There we go. Absolutely. I actually I got a chance to convoy a little bit over the weekend for the first time. That was a lot of fun. American Truck Simulator, hauled some cargo all the way from Oakland to Idaho Falls in a convoy. That was just really freaking cool. So I definitely want to bring some American Truck Simulator streams to the channel here. It's just something fun to do while I'm also working on all those wonderful expeditions guides. I'm also planning to, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but when Roadcraft comes out, whenever that comes out, I am going to be doing some Roadcraft content. And it's going to be TBD when I figure out exactly what we're going to be doing in that game. Mo's at TSW and I got my pack and do some trucking Tuesdays again. Hell yeah, man. Truck yeah. Sounds like a great old time. Yeah, I got my wheel configured for American Truck Simulator, and you know, as a rule, I've always tried to avoid using my wheel for non-iRacing because I don't want to really lose the feel of my sim racing. But so like generally that's be like racing games I don't really use my wheel for, but you know, truck simulator I can see some air there. So I got it set up. using the wheel for Truck Sim. That's been a lot of fun. Oh no, PC's in storage? That's a bummer. Hopefully it's for a good reason there. Hoping everything's alright with you. Ah, wanting to move to a new place. Gotcha. Well, that sounds exciting. Staying with GSCM. Gotcha. Oh, staying with the fam. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, family's always fun to hang out with. It's actually where I spend a lot of my time doing co-op Snowrunner and Truck Sim convoys is with my family. We get the family together and do some trucking. We also do some racing together. It's a lot of fun doing stuff with the family. Been out of streaming for 2 months. I've been wondering why I haven't seen you around. Count me in. I'll do my best to try to catch your stream when you return. Person hasn't moved out yet. Oh man, that's a bummer. Alright, so we got an option here. Do I take the long and safe route? Or do I take this crappy mud shortcut? What do you guys think? Which, do I take this muddy, crappy shortcut? Or do I take the longer, safe route? What do you guys think? What should I do? Keep in mind, I'm just in a fleet star right now. Mud, yeah! Alright, we're going for the mud. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. So the trick to this is actually to kind of cut through the snow here first with this route. So then you can avoid that super deep stuff. Going through the snow here. But this is where it gets kind of crappy right here. Bake and bake, that's right. Go, try not to tip over as we go through here. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Use that that shortcut through the forest there and you can bypass a lot of the worst of that mud. Alright, so now that we are on the main road, we can go ahead and turn in these metal beams. And then we'll have the bridge built. Oh, and Dalico, I do have a little bit of theming going on. So I'm planning to do 2 fleets with my hard mode playthrough. A North American fleet and a European fleet. So my North American fleet is all orange trucks. And my European fleet will all be purple trucks. So kind of split the fleets up. 2 different colors, 2 different fleets. We do not have a European fleet yet. We will be getting that soon, but for now we're going to see how far this North American orange fleet will go. So, doing shorts and offline vids too, making a few during my time away. Oh, there you go. At least you're staying active and productive there. That's always good. Alright, we do have... There's a watchtower over here. I should probably try to go grab that. Let's go ahead and jump into the scout here. What? That was damage? That was damage? Are you kidding me? That more damage? More damage? I don't want more damage. All right, let's go. Where exactly am I going? Because we're gonna go up the road a little bit more. Need Mountain Dew logos for your fleet? Absolutely, we gotta get some Mountain Dew logos going. If only I could put custom stickers on Snowrunner trucks. But unfortunately, you cannot. Otherwise, I would absolutely plaster Mountain Dew logos all over these trucks. That'd be fun. Let's skid on the ice and head up through the mud here. We're going to try to go get us that watchtower. Hopefully we don't get completely stuck. Trying to stay out of this super deep mud here. I'm going to kind of follow this path for just a moment here. Here's the split. Alright, so straight up ahead is the watchtower. That's perfect. Through the left here is a crappy swamp, but there's also the Royal BM-17 is back there. So we're going to be going to get that much later in the playthrough. But for now, we got to climb up this hill, grab this watchtower. It's nice and slow here. We're just pitifully crawling forward right now. Very slow. I think we're still moving. A little dab in the chat there, appreciate it. I think this probably was not the best way to get up to this watchtower, but that's alright. My concern right now is getting off of this thing. Get up here, I might stuck without my scout for a little bit. We'll see. At least we're still moving. It's not like we're just like completely just sunk. Popcorn, let's go. Oh, are we through the deep stuff now? Are we actually... Yeah, we're starting to move now. We made it! All right, we did it. We got the watchtower. What do we got here? I know there's a contest up here. We've also got these rock blockages that will need to get cleared. Here's the upgrade. There's the Royal BM-17. Like I said, this road is awful to go through, so we're going to go get something else before we go in there and grab that truck, get it out of there. Trying to think, what do we need for the Stonefall and Rockfall? But also, let me take a look at these contracts real quick. We got polar base supplies, bricks, metal beams, and fuel. So we got timber, medium logs, and long logs. We're not going to worry about logs right now. Let's see, drilling supplies, cargo container, medium pipes. All right. Blackbird. 2 fuel to the port. It's pretty easy. Carrots in the chat, let's go. Oil rig, salvage, semi-trailer. That's that one. That's fun. Oil delivery. This one just needs oil barrels all over the place. And then we got drilling parts delivery, which I believe are all picked up down here and brought over. So we got those. So we got a couple of things we can actually start working on now. Before we go, I am going to take a trip up and over the rest of this hill and pick up those tasks for those rock blockages, because we're going to want those done. Moses going into flight simming? Oh my god, that is cool. Just in time for the new flight sim. So yeah, we want the left road and then the right. Oh, there you go. That sounds cool. Doing a flight simulator with an actual flight stick. That'd be really cool. I played around with Flight Simulator a couple years ago, but I was just using an Xbox controller for it, and it was kind of goofy. It was fun, though. But definitely goofy. Oh yeah, they're totally awesome. Oh, metal beams. Okay, that's pretty simple. Metal beams are easy enough. That's right into the danger zone. Use this tree to kind of pull us back through this mud pit. Go. Ooh, let's not tip over here. If I tip over here, that's going to be a huge problem. Let's keep on going. Got to get a Top Gun shirt too. Absolutely. Can't be flying into the danger zone without a Top Gun shirt. Want to check. There should be a contest here, but that may not be unlocked just yet. There is a contest to bring this trailer down to the port. So we are going to worry about that later. But for now, I need to go get the last rock clearing mission here. I'm going to go get that taken care of. Travel down this path just a little bit here. Stop bouncing, please. I do not need you bouncing right now. Rock crawling. Oh, yeah. I do tons of rock crawling in expeditions. That's great. Alright, this one is 2 wooden planks. Planks are over at the log station. Okay, so we could potentially double up here a little bit. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to leave the scout parked here for now. We're going to jump back into the fleet star. I've got a plan here. So, we're going to start off. We're going to go to the log station, get our 2 wooden planks to clear rockfall. Then we're going to go to the factory, grab metal beams to clear stonefall. And then we're going to head to the fuel station to grab the fuel so we can take the 2 fuel to the port. And that is going to knock out 3 missions pretty quickly with the equipment we have available to us right now. So let's get her done. Alright, now that we have a plan, let's go implement the plan. Get off this icy road. I should probably put chains on my trucks, but I don't know. The thing with the chains, right? They give you all kinds of traction on the ice, but at the same time, they function like all-terrain tires when you start getting into the off-road conditions. So they are less pleasant to drive in off-road conditions. So I like to keep the off-road and mud tires on for now. There are definitely some maps like Kola and Amur where chain tires are an absolute necessity, but Alaska, it's really not too bad. They help, but they're not really necessary. You don't really have too many areas that are just like super crappy with the ice. There's like one in Pedro Bay that like kind of sucks, but you can kind of go around it. That's right, truck. Yeah, we're trucking over here. And just because of where we're going to be operating for the next little bit here, I am going to go buy some more fuel for my truck. We've got plenty of money right now. You can see we've got $175,000, which is a lot of money. It's not like a super lot of money, but it's a lot of money we can use so we can keep our trucks fueled up. Need a Subaru? Bro, I don't know how well a Subaru is going to do in these off-road conditions, but maybe that would be okay. It might be okay. It'll probably function better than what you usually suggest I drive. You're always telling me to drive a Prius. So I'll take the Subaru every day over the Prius in these conditions. Absolutely. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get these wooden planks loaded up. We got wooden plank 1. I will say, though, out of your Prius suggestions, that souped up Prius when I was doing Gran Turismo 7, that was fun. Like, that was really cool. That was worth investing in the Prius for. That actually turned out really fun. It would be. It absolutely would be. I mean, I guess if I really think about it, like, what type of vehicle would really get through muddy conditions like this better than a Prius? There isn't one, you know, realistically. It absolutely was. Yeah, that maxed out Prius, the Flames, that was legendary. That was so good. Alright, so we are going to continue through here. We're going to go clear Roxfall, and then we're going to go grab metal beams. And after we get the metal beams, we are going to go grab Stonefall. And then we're going to come back through here and grab the 2 fuel barrels and take those to the port for the contract. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. But we got a plan for the next couple of jobs here. Oh, yeah, at Daytona, too? It was fantastic. That was so much fun. Around this corner, we should have the path over to Rockfall. Look at the rocks. We do Stonefall, and then fuel to the port. I believe this is our road. It is. Prius on Monaco next? Ooh, I'll have to see what I can do, but I don't know if that is a viable combination. You know what? Actually, I think I have a way to do that. I'll have to do some planning, but I think I have a way to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in Rockfall. So, Rockfall is all cleared. That means I can get my scout out of here. And probably go do Stuck in the Mountains as well at some point. Since I can move the scout out of here. We'll look into that later. For now, we need to go do Stonefall. We gotta get turned around here and go grab a metal beam. Get out of this mud pit. Come on, Fleet Star. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Damn it, stuck on these little twigs. There we go. I am going to need to go open up the rest of the map at some point, but for now, this is what we are working on. A little bit of a lag spike there while the game was saving. That's alright. Yeah, I know. It froze up there. But we're all good. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these metal beams. Now we need to go do Stonefall. Just kind of getting these roads open for now. Not that we're really going to be using these two paths here too much, but no, it is something to do. All right, just got to follow this road here. Be right up this hill. Put it in low gear here. Kind of stalled out a little bit going up the hill. Trying to get right over here. Alright, both of these rock falls are cleared out. That opens up this entire area of the map. Stuck in the mountains. That is just a CK-1500. That should be no trouble at all for my scout, actually. Let's go ahead and grab that. I gotta get off this mountain, though. There we go. Let's jump into the Scout 800 here. We need to get over to this Chevy, which is up here. I think should actually be able to just go up through the trees here. If we can get to it, we're gonna try that. I do need to refuel real quick though. Vroom vroom, absolutely, let's go. Let's go rescue that lost Chevy. Yeah, sim racing's a blast though. I love sim racing. All the stuff, my new season of Asphalt Outlaws right now has not been going very well. Kind of off to a slow start. I've been lucky to finish 20th. I've just been having some crap luck, but we did run the 6 hours of Indy a couple weeks ago and got a 5th place finish, so at least I'm doing good on the road course side of things. Chevy like a rock, absolutely. We're going to try not to tip over here. It's kind of hard to see exactly where I'm going. Kind of making our way over these snow drifts. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. Oh, I'm glad I threw the autonomous winch on this thing. Oh no, we're gonna tip the other way now too? Just pull me up here. Alright, I need to get this thing turned around. There we go. We're upright, we're good. Thank you, autonomous winch. I'm so glad I decided to put that thing on here before we started Alaska. Otherwise, we'd have been just absolutely stuck there. That would have been awful. We have a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Unfortunately, it was. Just making our way through the brush here. I know that was really scary. We got it done though. Alright, we have made it to the Chevy. We've got the Chevy. Now the question is, which way do I take the Chevy? is the best way to take this thing? Right off the cliff, that's a bad idea. But I'm thinking down here is going to be the way to go. Then we can just pull this thing through the river. And over here, I think that is the play. Let's go ahead and get turned around so we can hook up to this thing. Oh, it is out of fuel. That is unfortunate. Maybe I should just use the Fleet Star for this, but we're already here. Just got to bring it down a little bit here. Oh, man. All right. That was, in fact, an absolutely awful angle to take that, but it worked out. We got the autonomous winch. Come on. If I can just bring it right through this gap in the trees here, we're going to be golden. There we go. All right, I think we're all set here. Just about through. Once we get to this main road, we're going to be golden here. Oh yeah, Scout 800 power, let's go. This thing is great. Welcome in, Buckeye Bunny. Putting this thing to work today. Go right through here. Right through the water. A little bit of lag there. We're all right, though. I know, right? I love the tire pressure system from Expeditions. It is so nice. There's a lot of things from Expeditions that I'm just like, man, if those were just in Snowrunner, that would be so great. The tire pressures, releasing the winch, putting some slack on the winch, that would be super helpful. And yeah, it's hard to complain about not having anchors and jack screws. Alright, let's get this Chevy delivered. And move on to the next thing. Oh yeah, the specialists too? Specialists are great. We're going to shut you off for now, and we're going to jump back into the Fleet Star. Next plan is, I believe it's oil delivery? No, not that one. No. There we go. That's the one we want. Go over here and grab the fuel. Get that delivered. Yeah, I love the specialists with Expedition. Just being able to kind of configure those and kind of use those little perks. I like the one that's like, hey, you don't take any water damage going through deep water. That is super handy, especially trying to use like the Warthog. I love the Warthog, but it is hard to use without the engine damage specialist because it just has no snorkel. It just drowns really quick. So while we're on the topic of specialists, the new specialist they released with Season 1, that is the most OP specialist I have ever seen in the game. That specialist is so good. Because it like increases the power of a vehicle you're towing by like 30% across the board. So they basically just drive themselves. Oh yeah, the Sedona specialist. There's a new specialist in Sedona that increases the power of a vehicle you're towing. So yeah, it basically makes it 30% more powerful when you're pulling it. So when you fire on the engine of a vehicle you're towing, it basically just drives itself. It is so ridiculously overpowered, and I love it. It's great. Alright, we need some fuel. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of the vehicle rescues, especially the ones in Arizona, are crazy difficult because you have to have the route like just perfect, and even then it can be a struggle. But I'll be honest. Now that we have that season 1 specialist, it's gonna make every other like vehicle rescue an absolute joke. It's it's gonna be so fun. I really need to because I've already done it. I kind of want to start a fresh profile and like go unlock that new specialist and then go try all of the original truck recoveries with that specialist and just see how much easier they are. Like the Thatcher Force, the Bandit, specifically, are the ones that I find were the hardest. The Collie Pug is awful too, but it's not too bad. Yeah, it would be a cool comparison, just to see how much that specialist changes things around. And you know, I've got my guide videos too, so I have like a visual reference I can go back and kind of compare with too. So. Oh, you've been using my guides? Hey, I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into those guides. I'm almost done. I started this like just insane project where I wanted to do a guide for everything in the game, which was honestly kind of daunting and overwhelming because there's like 200 of them, and I'm still not done. But I'm getting closer to the finish line with that. But I appreciate knowing that you're using my guides. I really appreciate that. Alright, let's head on over to the port. We'll get this fuel turned in. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. I feel like I probably should have topped off the fuel tank while I was at the gas station, but I think I'll be alright. I can probably get back to the garage where I have my fuel truck. Kind of go from there. Actually, wait, no, never mind. There's a fuel trailer here somewhere. There it is, in the back there. Fire in a barrel is done. I'm gonna go run over to this fuel semi-trailer, and we're gonna go top off the tank. Oh, jeez. Oh my God! I just ran over the guardrail. Lucky I didn't do much damage. just ran right into it. Okay. Let's grab that fuel. Alright, what do we got next? It auto-tracked the semi-trailer to the port. I'm gonna have to go grab my P16 for that one. That one's gonna be a trip. Probably do that one though. What else have we got? There's the semi-trailer. Oil barrels. All over the map here. These are picked up. Where are the oil barrels picked up? Oh, are those over in the other map? I think they're in the other map. Okay. Worry about that right now. Drilling parts. Pretty sure those are picked up here. Oh wait, no, the oil barrels are when we finish the drill rig in the center here. That's right. That's where we get those. Drilling supplies, cargo container, and medium pipes. Yeah, that's new drilling site. That'll open up the oil barrels. So that'll open up that. Okay. I could go do bags on ice, or I could just start working on the lost containers that are like right here. We could start working on those. Let's do that. Let's do the containers in the river. Start grabbing these. Yes, technically you can load up a cargo container and just deliver right there, but we're going to actually go fish the stuff out. No! Sliding on the ice. We're good. But we do have a fuel source at the port, which is going to make this super easy. So we're just going to go fetch a cargo container, bring it back, then come back and grab another cargo container. Should be super easy. See what happens though. It is a fleet star. Fleet star is great. I like the fleet star. Let's see where we're going in these trees, though. That is going to be the hard part here. Big old behemoth, absolutely. Going through these tight trees with this big old truck. There we go. Right, now, the goal here is to load these one of these cargo containers. We're not going to do both of them right now. Without tipping over the bridge. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's start with this one on the right. Spin around. Let's get you in that sideboard. Should really swap this thing to the flatbed. It's so much easier to load these cargo containers to the flatbed. At least you don't have to get it like super perfect. That should be good enough. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and get turned around. Let's go back across the bridge here. And let's go deliver our first cargo container. try to go quick, but also I don't want to go too fast and slide on the ice. That could turn disastrous. Like that? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We're just drifting there. I get worried sometimes because I've had it where the truck starts sliding like that, and then the tires just grip, and around they go. Up and over. Yeah, that was a close call. We saved it, though. I was talking earlier, I'm like, you know, the chain tires are super handy for the ice roads, but I don't know, like, at the same time, like, Alaskan roads are not awful enough to really warrant the chains, because there is still plenty of super muddy areas, and the chain tires just don't go through the mud that well. We are going to manage and hopefully not Tokyo drift upside down. That would be not very good. Alright, we got one down. We got one more to go. Oh. There we go. Alright, the game lags a little bit when it does the autosave. That's fine. I think it's because I have the game installed on a different drive. Not that big of a deal. Just kind of lags out a little bit here and there. Just gotta go get that second cargo container. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go grab it. I love these YouTube chat emotes. Those are great. I love those. This is my first YouTube stream in like 5 years. I'm actually very happy with how it's going so far. Alright, let's go up here. Now I gotta get this thing spun around so we can drop it on the truck bed here. That should be good enough. There we go. Let's get turned around and bring this thing back to the port. I hit the tree. Just gonna squeeze right on through here. I am actually going to watch my speed going over this hill this time. We are not going to drift around this corner. We're going to just slowly drive over the corner here. Number one. Let's go. Still got a little bit of drift action in there, but it's not too bad. Alright, cargo container delivered, and that actually promoted me to rank 21. So that is very exciting. I'm going to go over and we're going to top off the fuel and then figure out what to do next. That's a trailer still. Alrighty. So what do we have available? We got power lines check. All these power lines. We do have 2 more watchtowers. There is an upgrade and a mission down here that we could potentially grab. There's an upgrade like down here. We can go grab that big trailer. I believe there is also a truck right here. There's a lodestar to rescue. Don't have this contest available yet. There's an upgrade and the BM-17 in the truck. So yeah, we're not gonna mess with those yet. You know what? Let's swap back to the scout, and we're gonna go get that watchtower. But before we do that, I need to top off my fuel reserves on the scout before we get going. Off. Alright, before we continue, I'm actually going to step away for just a short break. Wait, let me get away from this radio station. Those gas stations always flag me. Copyright. Let me get away from those before I step away. Um, alright, I'm gonna park in the snow here. I don't really need to park in the snow. Nobody else is gonna be using this road. What am I doing? Let me just politely get off the road that nobody is using right now. Okay. I'm gonna step away for just like a minute or two, and just take a little stretch break and go grab some water. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this road over here. Let me see how that goes. Actually, I think... No, this should be okay. I want to try to get to that tower. Head up this way. Get out of the snowbank here. Alright, we just need to make it across this swamp. I'm going to stay on the edge here. Should be okay here, just staying out of the super deep mud. Just kind of use the winch here to kind of keep up a little bit of momentum. See, right over here we got one of the contests. Which one is this one? We do only have limited attempts on the contests. So we want to make sure if we're going to do this, we can actually get it done. Let me see here. West Mountain Conquest. Okay, that is the scale of mountains. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll circle back to this one. I want to keep traveling along this road here and head on over. I want to get that watchtower. Water over road. Whatever am I going to do about that? I think we'll just drive right through it. No problem here. Alright, this is going to be the tricky spot here. It's going to be real slow. Maybe not, though. It's actually surprisingly not terrible going through here. That's good. There we go. Watchtower is up to the left. There we are. Got us another watchtower. Alright, so we've got Drowned Hummer up ahead here to unlock the Hummer. There's also an upgrade over there. There's a fuel trailer. Find the radio station up over here. Lost tube. Another upgrade on the mountain. And then we could probably circle back and go get that other watchtower. Might not be a bad idea there. Grab that watchtower, and that will open up the rest of this so we can actually put a plan together for that contest later. We have to grab all these upgrades at some point. Oil tank delivery. Upgrade. We got another contest. There's another contest up over here. This contest is still not open yet. Let me see here. Parts. Building supplies. Cargo container and some medium pipes. They just got to go right over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's work on this one. Drilling supplies. Jump back in my fleet star. Go, restore crane, pack cargo. Let's get going. I'm gonna plot a route before we go. So, go up through here. We're not gonna go that way. That way is terrible. But we can go through here. Got across. Yes, it's not the fuel station. We're gonna go through here. We're just gonna follow that same path we just took with the Scout 800. Head on over here and deliver the cargo container. More cargo container fun. Because when we complete this one, this should open up the oil barrels cargo area, so we can start grabbing some oil barrels and get those delivered where they need to go, as well as some other things as well. Hold on, truck. It pinged the fuel station, but we are not in need of any fuel right now because we just topped off with the big trailer. So we're just going to keep on going. Go, and around the corner we go. Yeah, eventually we're going to have to start moving a lot more cargo than this, so I do have a plan for that. We are going to be getting my White Western Star out at some point. But for now, I just want to see how much we can get done with just using the Scout and the Fleet Star. So we're just going to do as much as we can here. Like I said, this has been pretty much unplanned, making the plans as we go. Just kind of getting started on the map here. When we go in and do the next hard mode stream, I'm going to have a more structured plan together on what exactly we're going to be working on. But for now, this is just kind of winging it. Because it's been so long since I've actually done Alaska, so it's kind of fun to kind of go back and doing this map again, but with the addition of the hard mode challenge. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this cargo container dropped off, and then we're going to go fetch the medium pipes. Alright, that is delivered. Pickup. Oh, the oil barrels are already here for pickup, so that's fine. That's great, actually. We can actually work on the oil barrels whenever we get a chance. We need to go get the medium pipes. So I'm just going to plot a route back through the swamp. We go. Way over here. We're heading over to the factory. Wait, no, not the factory. We want the warehouse. There it is. Alright, here we go. Oh, now we're back to the road. Alright, let's go get these medium pipes. Medium pipes. There we go. Alright, the medium pipes are packed. Let's go deliver these. And we'll get the drill site up and running. Our task is over here. Trailer park. Let me grab that one. What's that one? Reach the trailer park. Oh, that's the one that opens up that contest. That one at the top of the hill there. So we'll circle back and do that one later. We get that little corner of the map done later. That would be perfect. I do want, before we head in there and grab the BM17 and that upgrade, I want to make sure we go get the Caterpillar in the second map before we go do all that. Just 'cause the Caterpillar's just going to make that so much easier. Alright, now we're going to get back through the swamp. Gonna cruise around. Oh. Hit that tree, stall the engine out. Downside of using high gear, when you abruptly stop, you can break the engine. That's alright. We're just gonna keep on rolling. Keep on trucking. And I should have enough fuel to get to where we're going, but we're going to need some fuel to get back. But there is a fuel trailer over there that we will be able to use. Should be nice and handy. Around the corner we go. Yeah, we just gotta make it through this mud pit one more time. Get on over there and deliver these medium pipes. Yo, new drilling site is built. So that's all taken care of. I need to go find this oil tank. Should be right back here. There it is. Actually, here, let me fuel up first, and then we're gonna go grab that upgrade. It's sitting right over there. I don't know how that's going to go, doing it with the Fleet Star, but we're going to give it a try. Off the fuel tank. Try to go over here and snag upgrade. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's the twin steer engine. I thought that was the other West line. There's a I'm trying to get, I gotta figure out where it's at, but there's a West line engine that I want for my White Western Star. Let's back on out of here. We got the upgrade. We got 3 of the 4 towers. We got a bunch of stuff done. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so that is 11% of Alaska done in just the first little bit here. So we're making fantastic progress on Alaska hard mode here. But that is going to be it for today. I want to go ahead and thank Roddy Dalical and Buckeye Bunny for hanging out in the chat tonight. And everybody else that was kind of just lurking around today. Appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed the Snowrunner hard mode stream. I'm going to have these coming out way more often than they were in the past. And they're going to stay right here on YouTube. So pay attention to my weekly updates on my community posts. I will be posting stream schedules there and when they're going to be, and you will also see them live on the YouTube channel in the scheduled stream section as I get those going. So I'm going to try to at least get 1 stream in a week, and we'll kind of go from there and see how it goes. So until then, I still have tons of expeditions videos to work on. Those are coming out 2 a day right now as I'm finishing up base game and working on Sedona guides. So I hope you guys have been enjoying those expedition guides. That has been a huge passion project of mine, and I am so close to being at the finish of it. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.